H.B.K, my protege. I see growth in this kid every year. Every year he drafts better and better. Now, this is where you're supposed to hear a but, no buts this year. This kid nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Going in with Larry Fitzgerald, Phillip Rivers, and Ryan Matthews as keepers, listen to these first three picks. First round, Michael Turner. Like it, don't love it. But then he stole A.J. Green at the end of the second round, and Frank Gore in the third round. Bear in mind, this is 3-keeper league, so we ideally got him in the sixth. Yeah, injury prone, my ass. Maybe Ryan Matthews, but you know what? People forget Michael Turner didn't carry the ball nothing his first 3 years of his career, so he still got some tread on the tires. And why are people throwing Frank Gore under the bus? The guy's 28 years old going on 29. Like, he's got plenty of life left in him. What really impressed me was this move. Jason Witten, 6th round, equaling 9th round. So everybody says, well, he's got the spleen injury, this and that. No, he took him in a great draft spot, and here's where he did the smart thing. What I say about cover your ass. He landed Brandon Pettigrew, 11th round. Awesome. Nailed it. LeGarrette Blount, 18th round. Nothing wrong with that. In all fairness, you know what, this whole Doug Martin love for the rookie running backs is really starting to get out of hand. Look, there's only one Adrian Peterson, one Barry Sanders, O.J. Simpson, Eric Dickerson. Look, those guys have come and gone. Okay, this is the 21st century. These guys are coming out and they're erupting and they're getting hammered. Players are getting faster on defenses, coordinators are getting smart, and these rookie breakout running backs just aren't happening. Just ask Ryan Matthews. He can still be good, but not in his first year. And just ask No Sean Marino. Coming from a Bronco fan, believe me, that stings. You know where he can have an absolute steal? But it's only going to be labeled as a steal for now. Malcolm Floyd, round 19. Oh. Looking at this draft, it was looking good until he decided to do this or not do this. 2 quarterbacks only? We start 2 quarterbacks. You need to draft a backup. That's simply put. What have I said about cover your ass? Cover your ass with a tight end, cover your ass with more than 2 running backs, cover your ass with more than 2 or 3, 4 wide receivers. Mandatory 3rd quarterback. Disappointment. Other than that, really, the only other qualms I've got about this draft are their drafting of Pierre Garçon and Sidney Rice. Granted, there's no way in hell he's going to start either of those guys over Larry Fitzgerald or A.J. Green, but I just don't feel they're proven. But Malcolm Floyd, great pick. On the topic wide receivers, Alshon Jeffrey. I like Alshon Jeffrey. He just took him a little bit too early. Round 9, maybe round 12 with the 3 keepers. To me, you could have got him much later. Dare I say undrafted. Granted, I do think it was a great draft. I think he's really stepped up over the years. I've taken an unknown Victor Cruz in the top 10 round, even though he never even played an NFL game. But he would have been right about him if he took him the next year. In saying all that, as much as I do love his draft, he does have 2 viable starting quarterbacks going in, Phillip Rivers and Joe Flacco. They will put up decent numbers. I think Rivers, as much as I don't think he'll go back to form many years ago with Vincent Jackson, he will put up good numbers. Joe Flacco will definitely improve. But regardless, he only took 2 quarterbacks. I do like them though, so I'm going to give him a grade of a B- on quarterback. Running back, you know what? Ryan Matthews, Michael Turner, Frank Gore, drafted Pierre Thomas round 8. I honestly have to say, throw in the steal of LeGarrette Blount in the 18th round. Yeah, running backs, A-. Like Fitzgerald, love A.J. Green. Do not like Pierre Garçon. Do not like Sidney Rice. Love Malcolm Floyd late in the rounds. And also, too, he did kind of sneak a nice little pick named Alshon Jeffrey in round 9. You know what? Alshon Jeffrey could have a good year. In fact, you know what? I actually think he's going to be maybe one of the little wide receiver breakouts that you don't expect to happen. Starting Fitzgerald and starting A.J. Green, I don't know how you can give this kid any less than an A- wide receivers, period. What really bolstered this guy's stats was those great tight end picks. Look, Jason Witten, if healthy, he's going to do what Jason Witten does, and that's make catches, you know, in a PPR league. Yeah, that's points. But to cover your ass with a great pick of Brandon Pettigrew. Brandon Pettigrew in the 11th round, stole him. Guess what? Tight ends, A+. After everything put together, those tight end picks, the great wide receivers, nailed the running backs despite having only 2 quarterbacks. H.B.K, draft grade, team grade, A-.